1-1 to Brighton. Arsenal's title race this season is finished. It was done a few weeks ago and it's 100% done now. We will be 11 points behind Liverpool. We are in January and Arsenal's Premier League season is finished. You might find it, honestly, at this point, you are deluded if you still think Arsenal in a title race. It's done. It's a joke. It was embarrassing today. Arsenal have just drawn to Brighton. Now, we're going to talk about everything. Now, we're going to talk about the referee because I know that's a big talking point. But for me, I don't even want to talk about the referee. I want to talk about Arsenal today. Arsenal's performance was shit. Everything about it stank up. The game ended and he summed up the game. The fact Thomas Partey, we had 1 minute to go. Thomas Partey wasted 1 minute on a throw-in. He wasted 1 minute on a throw-in. I literally felt, I think these players and this team probably accepted a draw. It was shit. It was shit. And I can't believe Arteta goes on press conferences and says we have to be there if Liverpool fall drop points. And that is a shit performance. And the lineup he puts on in terms of response to that. How can you say stuff like that and then put out this nonsense? The lineup today is stank of shit. Understand there's a bed bug going, or whatever, not bed bugs, or bugs going on. Apparently there's an illness and a lot of players are sick, which is fine. Okay, that's something you can't account for. But what you can do is not put a lineup of Jorginho, Declan Rice, and Mikel Merino in a flipping midfield. Like, what on earth did you expect from that? Surely you'd have learnt from Bournemouth. When we played against Bournemouth, that should have been the starting point. That should have walked you up. But instead, you went with the same lineup. Jorginho was playing against us in the whole first half. Kept losing the ball. One of his attributes is he's a good passer. Yeah, he can't make any passes. He's playing in the lone six in such a dangerous position and he's simply not good enough. He is losing the ball. Anytime you give him the ball, Brighton have pressure him a bit and he's losing the ball. And it took Arteta until they scored a goal for him to come off. He should have been taken off after the first half because we were lucky to go in the first half with a lead. Because we were so sloppy, so sloppy today. And a lot of players who normally play good were so sloppy today. The first half, like I said, Ethan gets a brilliant goal and he gets taken off at half time. The reason why he gets taken off half time is once again because we get another yellow card. Once again for time wasting. We did the same thing. Timber probably has 2 yellow cards because of the suspension, because of these time wasting. Why does every single set piece have to take 30 seconds? You are winning the game. Just take the set, just throw it in, man. Ethan, he got a yellow card because he's taking a minute for a corner that led to nothing. It's like, why are you wasting time, man? He takes him off and then he brings on Martinelli. And I'm so sick of that front three of Martinelli, Trossard, Jesus. Jesus' goals against Crystal Palace are not going to fool me because Arsenal need a striker. Every time so many times today, Brighton lost the ball at the edge of the box. And we did not punish them. What would majority of the time happen is sometimes we end up, the ball ends up back at David Raya because we take too long. We take too long, our players are slipping and sliding across the floor. It was dreadful, man. It was dreadful. And let's talk about the referee decision. We can talk about that. But I'm not going to let that gloss over that shit performance that was put out today. It was nonsense, man. And the fact is, we didn't even deserve to win because we were shit. We was shit. That penalty, I've never in my life seen a penalty given like that. Just like Brighton in the reverse fixture at the Emirates, I've never in my life, once again, seen another yellow card given for that, or getting a red card. Declan Rice last season and today Saliba. What on earth is that referee? That referee did not want to give it until he fell for the pressure from the crowd and then he gave it. What was Saliba supposed to do there? The ball is in the air, he gives it. There is so many times in corners, there's clashes, nothing happens. But the stupid referee saw the chance, took 10 seconds and he gave it. And VAR was not going to do anything for it. And then it's 1-1. And let's talk about David Raya as well today. Unnecessarily putting the team in pressure today. He's lining up. He does this in a way. He's lining up his whole body to twist, and he looks like he's going to shoot the ball to Mars. And instead he puts another player under pressure. Today, David Raya and his goal kicks must have wasted 10 minutes of playing today, because he kept making shit decisions. And from us trying to launch a counter attack, we're now defending because he either makes a wrong decision or his distribution is bad, and then now we have to defend. It was shit today. Subs come on. Martinelli. What can I even say about this guy? Literally, when he gets the ball on a counter attack, I'm already I'm prepared for us to lose the ball. He's not doing. He's literally like, he's just not giving enough. Martin Odegaard. I don't know how much. I'd probably excuse him because he's going through his ill or something. But even then, bro, he was shit. He comes on as a sub. He was dreadful. Like you come on. I don't know, man. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. And then I see on social media the fans showing the calendar league table for 2024. Why not win the Premier League 23, 24, 24, 25? That's what matters, not a calendar league table. Did the calendar league table save us today? Where's the calendar league parade? Is some Arsenal fans literally like they eat they're feasting on crumbs. Oh, it's calendar league table. Who gives a flipping shit about calendar league table 2024? I care about the Premier League. And the fact is, we have allowed Liverpool to overtake us. There is no excuses today. Absolutely zero excuses. Then let's talk about some players as well. Mikel Merino. What on earth does this guy sometimes bring to the side? He feels like he holds onto the ball for too long. Always getting pushed off the ball. It's like he has no strength. And also, why is Miles Lewis-Skelly not playing? Today, Callum Ferrer, I think he played okay, but at some moments, I was just thinking to myself, what on earth are you doing? Why is Lewis-Skelly not playing? What has Lewis-Skelly done? Like, to be on the bench. Lewis-Skelly deserves to be playing. Why on earth is he on the bench? And if the manager has eyes, if Arteta has eyes, there is no way he can go home and come out with a press conference and say he's happy with this team. Arsenal need additions up forward, but it does not matter if Saka's coming back. We need people in attack. Why are we seeing contract negotiations for players like Thomas Partey, Trossard? Why are we seeing these players need to be done? They need to be gone. I am not entertaining any Thomas Partey contract negotiations. And I'll tell you why. He has been here for 5 or 6 years now. The season he's about to leave, where his contract is the one season where he's actually available. I am not falling for this guy's nonsense, man. He needs to be gone. If Arsenal give him a contract, I guarantee you next season his injuries problem will come again. 5 seasons we've had Thomas Partey. 5 seasons, and the season he's about to leave is the season where he's suddenly fit. I'm not entertaining that. He needs to go. Trossard, thank you very much for your service, but once again, you're another player that needs to go. We need to move on. We can't be having these players, these inconsistent players, man. Today, Trossard, someone said on social media, the only time I realized Trossard was playing when he got the ball and the Brighton players booed him. He was absolutely shocking today. The season is done. In terms of Premier League, it's like a dead rubber now. It is done. Liverpool, even if they drop points, they are basically, I'm gonna count. I know the 5 points in terms of the league right now because they haven't played 2 games, but let's be honest, they are not going to drop points. And even if they do, Arsenal are not going to capitalize. And even if Arsenal do capitalize, Arsenal again are going to drop points in the future. Arsenal cannot make up for an 11-point deficit, because that means Arsenal will need to be perfect, and Arsenal are far away from being perfect. For me, the Premier League title race is done. It is done, and it's embarrassing how it's been finished. We do not even deserve the Premier League title. We do not deserve the Premier League this season. Even if Liverpool went on form, we are rubbish this season. Rubbish. And it all comes down to the summer recruitment. We signed, everyone from flipping last season knew we needed a striker. We needed to put money in the front line. And what did we do? We signed a left back, which I don't have a point. We signed a midfielder who is not good enough. And we signed Raheem Sterling on loan. It is what it is, man. It's done. The Premier League titles race is done. But yeah, but at least we are 2024 calendar winners. That's what Arteta and everyone else promotes, okay? So just let me know when that title parade is out. Let me know when that parade is out. But it's a joke, man. It's been shit. But yeah, thank you for watching.